Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Jason. It's my inaugural YouTube video, first one ever. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully it gets better as I progress. I am currently at the trailhead to the Appalachian Trail in Kent, Connecticut, over by Bulls Bridge, Shagatoke Mountain Road. And what I'm going to be doing is a 5.6 mile hike out to the Wiley shelter over in New York. So we're going to cross the Connecticut-New York border. I'm waiting for my buddy Teddy to arrive. Just told me 15 minutes or so. So I got a little time to kill. But yeah, it's 27 degrees right now. It's supposed to get down to around 16, 17 at night. Didn't mention I'm doing an overnight camp with him at the shelter. And excited for this. Got some cold weather gear. Hopefully it all goes well. And give you a little, you can see right over here. Got my bag inside the truck, ready to go. So all it is a waiting game now for Teddy to arrive. And hopefully you follow along, and I'll take you down the trail with me. Thanks. Speaking of the devil. You're not late, all good. We're actually early compared to our first time frame. All good. I stopped at McDonald's real quick and grabbed some gas. So this is Teddy. Wave hi, Teddy. You're gonna be on video now.
Okay.
All right, so this is the road we're gonna be taking for I think it's about half a mile or so. Then we're gonna cut off into the woods. This goes down to Bulls Bridge. So it's like road walk, and then it's woods time. So I will certainly be taking you along. Teddy, as usual, is forgetting everything. Just left his shoes outside his locked car, so he's fixing that now. And then maybe he'll be on his way. You'll appreciate that later, for sure.
Put my liners in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I thought you were saying that you forgot your liners, but they're at the bottom of your bag, so
Yeah, no,
at least you have them.
I have liners
Time to enter the woods. What'd you say, this is 5.6 or so to camp?
in. Yeah, 1.6 to 10 mile. And then it's 4 to Wiley.
Okay, yeah, so 5.6.
Yeah, there's not too far from Wiley, there's a decent sized river. Stream. Pretty decent sized stream, you know?
So it's not the,
Imagine that would be dry. But you can't cross there because the bridge is out, you know?
oh, okay, I got you.
I went by, I took the road walk like it said.
Yep.
But the way back, I tried to cross it. Didn't work. There's like a rope going across.
Use it as a rope swing.
So, you know, in the summer, you could just use that.
Sure.
But, fuck that, it's cold, you know?
I'm already starting to warm up with this puffy on. I'm gonna have to take the puffy off soon.
Back for winter, I think. Not fitting it in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Got up. Think you're out of sleep there.
I just went around a corner.
Didn't get the fucking. Oh, sorry, I forgot over there.
Nah, dude, this is. Speak how we speak, man.
Folder with the mittens on. Oh, it's gonna be a cold one tonight, I think.
Not by that fire that we're gonna be having blazing. We just gotta grab some wood. That's where we left early. I don't know how shaky this is. We're gonna check this out later. If it's too shaky, then I'll figure something else out for the future, but I'm trying my best to keep it stable. Kind of hard when you're walking on roots. You got a lot of roots down here. I probably can't see with the sun on. It's all rooty. But cool area. Love this piney type of area. That's the Housatonic River down there. Look at this. So I'm on the trail here. Come right over here. Camera does not do it justice. Wow, there's a drop off. That is a cliff. This is a highly used area of the trail. Goes over to 10 Mile campsite. But we're not far from civilization here, so a lot of day hikers and stuff come through here, especially in the summertime. Check back with you when there's some more stuff. All right, so still walking, obviously. Had to take off my puffy jacket, way too hot. But because it's a winter trip and I have my summer pack, it took me a little while to get everything into the pack. I didn't think I could actually fit it, but I managed. This thing is stuffed. I mean, look at it over my head almost. That's my tarp up there. But yeah, plugging away. And let me spin you around. This is where we're going. I feel like my pack is gonna burst at the seams. She is loaded. Drop on that end. Yeah, things you want to consider before you go hiking. Not sure McDonald's is the best thing. Starting to repeat on me. But I don't know. I didn't want to stop in the middle of the trail and make ramen noodles just yet. It's a short hike. And of course, my staple after a hike of any distance is Chinese food. So that's what I look forward to tomorrow, which today is Saturday the 14th of November. But beautiful out now with the sun, especially when you're moving. I think we're coming back around to the Housatonic. Oh yeah, she's flowing. You can see down there. I think I need to adjust my arm here. Some rapids down there. No drought anymore. Shortly we'll be coming up to the convergence of 10 Mile River and the Housatonic. And based off this, it looks like should be serious water flow through there as I hit a tree. Oh, pretty. Can't drink out of this river, by the way. It's the filtered water or anything like that. There's posted signs about pollutants. Shouldn't eat the fish out of here either. You can out of 10 Mile, which you're coming up to, but this one here, nope. Just came off trail down to the bank because it looked cool, and it is cool. Nice. Awesome. I just saw this off trail. Little sandy beach. You can kind of see why this is a heavily trafficked area. Cool. And from what I was speaking about before, right there, don't eat. It's 10 Mile River. We're walking beside of that now. Hello, AT. 10-mile river shelter. Take you guys up to see that. You coming up or you gonna keep going? I'm just gonna change my pants. So you want me to meet you?
What?
You coming up or you want to, or you gonna keep going?
Go with you.
Okay. I just know I'm gonna work up a sweat getting up this mountain. We got headlamps. I'm like a tourist right now. You think it's gonna be dark by the time we get to camp in 4 miles? No. Privy. It's a 10-mile. Oh, it's actually cooler up here. So I might change my mind then. Yeah, I think I might change my mind then and just keep them on. But I'll just show the shelter real quick. Yeah. So we're just going up that hill anyway, so. There's 10-mile river shelter. And the blue bear box up there. Look at this vast field. It's actually a water spigot right there. There's got to be deer in here all times of the day. It's a big field. No fires in Connecticut, but yeah, nobody really obeys that. Got some ice on the river here. Little tributary from the 10-mile. We are heading up the mountain now. Up there. 10-mile mountain. Going up and over. And probably about a mile or so. No, 2 miles or so from the New England gateway. I had to stop at 10-mile to take off my snow pants. Getting too warm. So nice. So I didn't want to sweat too much, especially before camp when it's gonna be in the teens tonight. So now I just have sweatpants on. Stairway to heaven. Oops. Things not to do. Trip on your hiking poles while you're going uphill. It's pretty much never ending, seems like. This is not the same section, this is another section up the hill. Sun's waiting for us at the top. Whoever the ATC members are that put these stairs in, God bless. I mean, the amount of work that went into doing these. Working up a sweat and trying to mitigate that as best I can. Hard when you're going up all these steps. Nice formations. Hat came off too, huh?
Yeah, I think the boots are a little bit different.
Yeah, not used to the boots.
9 years old, maybe 10. This is my extras, you know?
Same with mine. I don't wear my good ones, like my work ones, out. It's a cool area. Took a little break. We're still climbing though. Trail goes that way. There's a blaze right there. And this shows where 10 Mile River Shelter is. We came from. Nice. All right, finally made it to the top of a 10 mile. Elevation 1,000 feet. Tell you what, all the stairs and everything seem like a lot worse than that. But there's a view over here, supposedly. Let's go check it out. Teddy's behind me. I'll catch up in a minute. Yeah. Nice. Some factory out there. Let's zoom in. The view from on top of 10 Mile mountain, hill. Seemed like a mountain just going up it. Only to go downwards. That's the next footstep. Let's see. Sun's still out though. Whew.
Or is that just crap?
I'll take this flat spot for now. Yeah, going up 10 Mile. I've done it a few times, but I don't know. Every time it's just like you misremember how difficult it is.
Yeah, yeah. It's still like 1,000 feet or something.
Yeah, so
From like 300 or something.
yeah, the sign at the top's at 1,000, which doesn't seem like much, but when you start at 300, it's kind of straight uphill. If memory serves me correctly, at the end of this, there's a gateway to New England. And then I'll have 1.6 to camp. Which we're doing about a, well, the flatlands, 2 to 3 mile per hour pace, up 10 Mile mountain. It was a little bit slower. And there it is. Nice. And then this side, welcome to Connecticut, gateway to New England. Cool. Teddy with his heavy boots.
Stop it, dude. I didn't even stop. Fucking champion.
You made it to New York.
Woo!
Officially in New York. Had to cross the road to make it official. Back there. So this is now new territory for me. I've done a portion of New York in Harriman State Park with Drew and my buddy Mike and Drew. Oh, look, coyote poop. Yeah. But tonight, assuming we get to Wiley shelter, which we will, that's the closest to Connecticut shelter in New York. And I've also stayed at Wildcat Shelter, which is the closest to New Jersey shelter in New York. And then the stealth site in between, which those of you who don't know what a stealth site is, it's kind of what it says. You just go somewhere off the side of the trail and find camp. For me, I use a hammock, so I just need to find 2 trees that are the right distance apart and hang my hammock, which I'll show you later when I get to camp. So onwards, 1.6. So now we are backtracking because the blazes were not there. We found 2 old blazes. There's a blaze on this tree right here, but they're so faded, it's like they're trying not to use this part of the trail anymore. And your map is saying to take the road for a while.
Yeah, I remember. Last time I had to take the road.
So, yeah, so we're going back to the road to go do a road walk and hopefully come to another entry point to get into the AT, because I guess there's a river crossing that, I don't know, for whatever reason they detoured you against it or away from it, but there's no signs about that. And up here there was a double blaze for us to turn. So we both don't get it. It doesn't really make much sense, but I guess we're walking the road because, yeah, well, there's a post right here that's off, so it's like they pull it out of the ground to not come here anymore.
So where did we come out?
We'll see. All right, so we asked somebody who's walking their dog, and apparently that was the AT. There is a bridge out for 3 years now. People do still attempt to cross the river. However, Teddy wanted to walk the road path, which goes around it, to get there. So that's what we're doing now. He just told me we're 0.5 away. So looking forward to getting there, hopefully before dark. I mean, just nice to set up when there's light. So we're just now looking for the actual trail crossing on this road to head up into the woods again. So we shall see. All right, found it back in the woods. So that road walk was valid. However, I do want to attempt a stream on the way back, or they call it a river, we'll see. But on the way out tomorrow, I'm gonna try that. Save some mileage, unless I do have to backtrack, but I could always take off my boots and shoes and wade the water if need be. So it's a push to camp now and take this pack off. See you out there. All right, I see the shelter. The final push. Here's a shelter. There's a platform. So, oh look. If anybody feels like they're in the need to read books, here you go. Now, I need to find some trees. You could be home for somebody, not me. I've never slept in a shelter before. There's the fire pit. So I'll sit here and make dinner. It's gonna be a bonfire later because it's getting cold. But yeah, speaking of, let me go find a spot for some trees. Oh wow. You break your leg, you're all set. Bear crutches up here, jeez. All right. Fire pit right there. Another platform. Huh. And back over there. That's the privy. Go do number 2. They actually ask you to do tinkle tinkles in the woods. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Teddy made it. All right, hold on, let's find a spot. All right, so I think we found home. Not too bad. Got 2 trees over here that I'm going to, well, it's difficult to do on the phone. Right here and right there. But I'll show you how I hang it up. Actually, this was better view. So yeah, time to hang up the hammock, and I'll show you when it's all complete. But I want to get this up before it gets dark. Get a fire going. Got to find some firewood. All right, there it is. It's up. Got the doors open on this side so I can get in. Got the sock on here, which is supposed to add, I believe, 10 to 15 degrees to it. But I also have another coat. Instead of the bug net, it actually has a liner, which adds another 15 degrees, so I should be all right. But I'll close these up at night, so there's no wind. And on this side, I already got it closed up. That should be good to go. Teddy's over there with his tent. I think we gotta start finding some firewood soon. Yeah. And there's that moon. It's big and bright. Supposed to see some meteors tonight too.
The wood right there.
Possibly.
Wood right away.
Should be a good night. Somewhere up there, it's gonna be some firewood. See what we can do. What's that?
I had a fucking pile and I lost it.
Oh. Well, I got it started. Got ourselves a fire. Stay warm for a while hanging out here. Still need more wood though. Nice. Oh, yeah. Looks like a bunch up here, so I'm gonna go over there.
What's that?
A bunch to my right, I'm gonna go over there and check it out too. Alright, got the fire going. And over here, we got the dinner going. Mountain House chicken dumplings. Got the water boiling. You're trying to boil. Gonna have that. And then I just might partake in a little Buddha mini box after the dinner by the fire. So yeah, Teddy's out there. We just grabbed a bunch of wood here, which really probably doesn't come out on the camera very well. Still trying to figure this out. Should be a good night though. At least the fire is sustained. All right, you probably can't really see me very well, but there's my mountain house. You probably can't see either in there. I got to work on this. I thought the light would come on, but anyways, I'm gonna eat my mountain house. Let's see what the night brings. Well, dinner's over. I'm just sitting in the shelter in my chair, and it's about that time. Little wine and the fire right there with the overhang and everything. It's toasty in here, even though it's about 27 degrees or so. Gonna go down in the teens, but should be a good night. And waiting for Teddy to come. He just finished dinner, hung the bear bag, and now it's time to relax. So we'll see you guys in the morning, if not sooner. Hopefully there's gonna be some meteor showers, so we'll see. And there's the fire pit. There's Teddy. Teddy's still here. He didn't leave yet. All right, let's go check out the camps. Another fire pit, but real close to my hammock, so no. Here's Teddy set up. Look at those things glow. It's a one-person tent. Kind of cozy. I'll give him that. I'm not a tent sleeper, but I dig it. I see it. Oh, look at him. Right into the woods there. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty taut. Big Agnes. Yeah, cozy if you're a sleeper on your back, basically. I can't lay on a platform like that. And this is probably the worst video to show my hammock because I have my winter cover over it, but my hammock is underneath that. And again, that does add some R value. But nice and cozy. And I'll close these up so for no wind and all that, but yeah, all good. We'll hang that on the bear bag later. I'll show you that, hopefully, if I remember. Oh, Teddy's doing some work finally. That's nice. And let's just stay by the fire because, yeah, it's nice. All right. Teddy is a master right now. I'm not going to say I failed at the fire. I got it started and going good, but Teddy has certainly cleared it up well, and it ain't going out. I was fighting for it for a while. I had bellows going, blowing on it, even using my chair down here to like wave it. Wasn't working. But Teddy, master of oh, here he goes. He's doing his skills right now. There might be a Hawk 2 on there. I'm not sure, but yeah. Yeah, mad props to Teddy because that thing is throwing some warmth at us. Mine was going, but it wasn't going like that. So, good job, bud. If you can't tell by now, I'm a fire guy. Love fire pits. And Teddy has got this burning. Wow.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, it does.
My little thin wool gloves.
Absolutely does.
The whole entire body's totally warm.
That thing is mint. And let me just show you people how close this fire is to the shelter. Like, it's right there. And quite literally, if I come over here, I'm on the AT. So if I'm on the AT, I'm literally walking between the shelter and the fire and Teddy. Like, I'm on the AT. I'm going Sobo right now, southbound. Or I could turn around and be like, "Yay! Look, there's a fire." I have to actually literally go through it because this is northbound. Crazy times. Good stuff, though. Fire magic. All right, so I'm going to show you the bear bag now. Where'd it go? Give you some light. Let's see. So, our tents and everything are down there. But what you want to do is hang the bear bag with our food and anything that smells, any scents, anything like that. Toothpaste, deodorants, you can carry it with you. Should be hung in a tree. So 10, 12 feet high, away from bears and rodents and stuff like that. Good morning. Let's go get the bear bags. Oh, good morning. It was a little bit chilly last night. I was great inside the hammock. But if you want to see, I got frost all over the tarp inside my hammock from the condensation, which would periodically, I guess, melt and drip on me. But that's the battles you deal with during the wintertime when you're hammock camping. Oh, I'll show you. Got all the frost on the tarp here. And kind of inside my hammock. Coming off there. But it's inside also. Good time though. And it looks to be behind me here, nice sunrise happening. So yeah, we're gonna get packed up and head on out. And we'll see what the rest of the day has in store. All right, after an hour of Teddy packing, I think we're almost ready to leave. And the trees I used didn't leave anything, so everything's all packed up over here. Just make sure nothing's on the ground or tied to the trees. And we're gonna head on out. Nice area. Winding back and forth. Coming down to a river where we had to take the road walk yesterday because this was supposedly unpassable. We're gonna attempt it this morning instead of doing the road walk and see if we can't find a spot to cross. Because there in front of us is the bridge, and that is no longer a bridge. So what was the wrong turn yesterday was really the right turn without the change. Oh, look, somebody put a line across too. Huh. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to, yeah. Found a better spot rather than using a rope, which is very oh, loose one.
That big long one.
Yep. All right. We could have done this yesterday.
Yeah, we could have.
A lot of dead trees in here. What's that?
Now there's something getting the oak trees.
Oh, the bugs? Is that the beetle thing?
No, I think it's something different. Is that goes after the ash or something?
Oh yeah, the ash borer or something like that.
But now it's outside. I think it might have been going into Massachusetts. And maybe still in Connecticut, like Cajun Ravine area.
Yep.
Yeah, those trees are gonna get fucked. But a lot of trees are just falling down, shot. Yeah, even if you had to get your feet wet there. I mean, as long as it's not freezing out.
All right, now the ascent up a 10-mile hill. Up and over, just like yesterday, except for back to the truck area. Cool wide open area here. Time to do it. All right, made it to the top of 10-mile hill. Just talking to the camera. No, all good. Yeah, there it is. That was a butt kicker. This early in the morning with no breakfast to speak of. Kind of rough. But let's take you out to the view one more time before we head down, and it should be a push back to the truck. Spinning around. Boy. 10-mile view. Oh, the view from 10-mile hill. Can't even speak. You're right down there. All right, onwards we go. Came to the bridge again, where the rivers join up. Ten-Mile River and the Houstonic. See what?
backpacking. I don't have to really go on the highway really.
All right, well, this is the end of the hike. Roughly 12 miles. How was it, Teddy?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was a good time. A little chilly, but we survived just fine. And hopefully we can get Drew and Mike out here to join us soon. All right, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you liked the video, and click the like button. Appreciate it. Thank you.